Hey there, this is LadyJamers, and I have my top 5 for the month. Now, normally it's very easy. I just put a picture, boom, done, there you go. And when I first thought of this particular top 5 for May with Disney pins, I did it easy, and then I thought about it. And it's kind of hard to pick 5 little sections of all the pins that you want. So I have kind of broadened my categories per se. And I will show you a selection of them in the following pictures. Now, my number 1 category, you could say, is Disney cats. Yes. Yeah, the crazy Disney cat lady likes to collect Disney cats. And that includes all cats, be it Oliver, who I named my cat after, the Aristocats, and Cheshire Cat, and can't forget about Lucifer. So, as you can tell, I like cats. And here is a selection of my Disney cats as the number 1 for the category of Disney pins. Now, number 2 is also very broad. I like the special event holiday pins to collect, and to me that includes some ride pins. Now I have to show you in this particular example is, hey, you have to, this is, I think, the 2021 Epcot International Food and Wine. So, it did Food and Wine and my favorite cats too. Yeah, I had to get this one. And I've shown this pin before, but it is my absolute favorite holiday pin. It is Donald and Goofy wondering what cranberry sauce in a can is. So, right, coming up next will be my collection to highlight the special event ones with holiday and Epcot festivals, as well as some of my favorite rides. And if you look closely, you'll see one of my favorite resort pins, which when people go to this resort, they don't notice it. And I noticed it when I was there. So take a quick look at this pin coming up. See if you see what I'm talking about. Put it in the comments if you do. The third category I love to collect is Alice in Wonderland. Now, this is one of my favorite Alice in Wonderland pins. It's from, I believe, 2019 when I first started collecting. It is limited edition. The sun is hitting it. Of 4,000, I believe. But I got half of this series, and this one is my favorite. It tells a little bit about once upon a time. She was daydreaming with her cat Dinah when all of a sudden she saw a white rabbit run in quite a hurry, and he goes, "I'm late." And this pin right here is another pin I have. And I do have a pin very similar to this. So you could say I have this trace, if you think about it, or 3 times. And of course, the one main thing I do when I collect Alice in Wonderland pins is, you guessed it, Cheshire Cat. My favorites are Cheshire Cat, Alice, and Dinah, in that order. Now, here is a selection of my Alice in Wonderland pins, and it has a little bonus of a it's an attraction pin from another Disneyland. So it shows a certain character in an attraction. Be right back. Number 4 is the princesses. Now, not all the princesses. You'll see in the little selection that I have the pictures of, you'll see which princesses. Now, 2 of my favorite princesses to collect from are Tiana and Ariel, and this is from Pin Trading Night. And the reason I liked it so much was that it had Ariel and Eric's ship. It also has fireworks. Now, this is a limited edition of 1000. And this one is cool because it's one of the, it's hard to get her out of frog. So this one basically has both. But I love Princess and the Frog. It's one of my comfort movies, you could say. And this is limited edition of 2000. And you can kind of see if Oliver was here, he'd be going, light! So, number 5 will be coming up. And I have a question about that, for that. Here is my selection of Disney princesses that I like to collect. Now, number 5 was number 1, and the reason it got bumped down was that I noticed I was starting to collect other things than that collection. And then I thought, but shouldn't this collection be part of the princesses and have number 5 be another movie that I love to collect? So I have a bonus number 6, because number 5 is number 1, but it's number 5 and belongs with number 4. If that makes any sense to you. So, I have, number 5 is Tangled. And here is 2 of my favorite Flynn pins I had to show. you know, can't stop this motor. And they just can't get my nose right. So I know I've seen them. You've seen it before, and other ones, mostly all of these you've seen. But they're some of my absolute favorite pins. So anyway, long story short, here is my selection of Tangled pins to show you. Now, number 6, which is number 5, if you think about it, is the movie Up. That has a very special place in my heart for many, many reasons. And like Princess and the Frog, it's a feel-good movie. And I have this pin to show you right here about it. I adore this. In fact, I love pins like these two, which actually open up and show you fun stuff. Now this one doesn't have anything on the other side unlike that, but they are, I'd say, one of my favorite types of pins to collect, which, you know, it's different than categories if you think about it. So, coming up is my selection of Up pins. Now, you may say, but why don't you have like the Fab 5 Sensational 6 in there? Because basically they are in holiday pins. And they also go in sometimes the pins for the Epcot events, though I have to admit that a lot of times I'll get Figment, I'll get like one of my other favorites is I got the 3 fairies making the cake, and that's a pin I had to get too. And I still might get that orange bird flower garden pin that I talked about in last month's pins vlog, because I was looking through my orange bird pins and I have only a few that go wow, and the Epcot ball as orange, kind of a wow. So for those of you who sat through all of this and wanted to know which pin was from another country and showed a attraction and a favorite movie category, it's this one. The White Rabbit at Disneyland Paris's Haunted Mansion, which is known as Phantom Manor. So, really cool. So, next up is just a little peek. I had to put my Disney cats in with all the categories. So you'll see pictures of Cleo and Oliver. So This is LadyJamers saying like, subscribe, tell your friends about LadyJamers channel. Remember to hit all those notification buttons to be reminded of each and every video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Stay safe, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.